Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV El Dorado. We are currently, we're about to integrate Aragon, which is important. We're about to take a military idea group, very important. We're colonizing. We're doing everything. This is an important episode. Also, I just noticed that England are getting destroyed by Sweden. I didn't even know they were at war. I'm very surprised they're at war. I don't know how this happened. But also, I think we need to reset our best guess, because apparently we were only getting things from Abenaki, which probably isn't the best thing in the world. Right. To get Aragon, what we need to do is we need to get out of this war that Portugal just got us in, which is brilliant, Portugal. They don't want white peace. Oh, I know. So we'll do that. I think we're going to take the military idea group first. Which one are we going to take? Well, let's get rid of the ones we're not going to take. We're not going to take naval. Okay. Now we're not going to take defensive. Now we got those ones out of the way. Offensive could be interesting. You get some discipline from it. Some siege ability would make conquering a little bit quicker. Does increase our land force limit. We could go for aristocratic ideas, which would give us cavalry. Pardon my language. We're not going to get that one. Hostile core creation, income from vassals. It could be good. I don't think it is though. I think that looks like many of the things look good on paper, but they're not. Quality. Yup, definitely a thought. More discipline, make our troops just really, really good in small numbers. But I think we're going to go for quantity. And the reason I want to go for quantity is the manpower, which is going to greatly increase like the amount of sieging we can do, the amount of troops we can afford to lose. We're going to have regiment costs going down, so we're going to get more money. We're going to get land maintenance modifier going down, so we're going to get more money. We're going to get more naval force limit, more trade, more money. Building power cost goes down. Just more everything. Land attrition goes down. Well, taking less attrition is just... it's obvious. It's a good thing. We lose less manpower. And then the land force limit 50% at the end. I think it's a good idea group. Take quantity. We're going to take national... manpower has gone up, and we're going to take manpower recovery speed. Go up. Fantastic. And we get yearly papal influence. The not very good one. Oh well. It'd be nice if that changed. Like if you were to convert to say Protestant or Reformed. It'd be nice if that changed what you get there. But it doesn't. We also possibly get this policy here with this, but it's not a great policy. National decision, which one is it? Convetsel Act. More missionary strength. Perfect. Always love missionary strength. It's a good thing to have. What are we going to do now? Oh, we need to end our wars. So, what do we want from Tunis? What do we actually want from Tunis? Well, we want a way to attack the Mamluks, which we might get. So we want this one, I guess. That's what we're saying. Or do we just want the coast? We could just continue taking the coast. Or we could break them apart into small, easy to eat chunks. So you know what I think we want? I think we want these guys to peace out. Because it's a distant war, they're not interested in it, right? Alright, they're a little bit interested in it. What do you mean ally in war? Oh, I just figured out what it means by ally in war. Tunis isn't allied with them. Tunis has no idea they exist. They're like, what's happening? You know who their ally is? It's Chagatai. Yeah. They're a vassal Uzbek, so they're their ally, but they can't leave the war because Uzbek's in the war. But it's still just Uzbek. Okay, we're just going to wait for this to continue going, I guess. What could we take from them right now? They have 20 war exhaustion. We can probably just take, like, whatever we want. Maybe a little bit less. We can take something like that. Maybe something like this could work. Just a lot of land. That's going to cost us a fair amount of stuff. Might just be guessed. We'll just take what we have claims on. Wait, see, we got everything with everything. So we want that one, and that one. Where is this one? Yeah, that costs 0. So 0 Diplo cost. Then say war reparations. And the money. Yep, there we go. We'll take that. We can actually core this? Why can we core this one? It's got increased coring cost, but it only costs 18. Have claim lowers it. It should cost more than that, surely. Oh, because it's a colony. Because it counts as a colony from where it is, and it's only one base tax. These don't count as colonies, do they? Oh, they do. Ah, this one doesn't count as a colony. This one counts as a colony. No. One base tax. Oh, the base tax must make a huge difference on it then. Make significant on these ones. Okay. Well, we'll make one of them the one core that we can. Sunni zealots are about to rise up in Tiferet. We could culture convert. I don't really want to culture convert. Why are Sunni zealots about to go? Autonomy decreased. Not entirely sure why the zealots are about to rise up here, but they are. And we want out of this war as soon as possible. We'll wait for Portugal are probably about to win it anyway. France have set Sweden as the rival. Oh no. That's actually really bad for us because we're allied with both of them. Although we'll probably ditch Sweden in a heartbeat. Actually, we might want to ditch France at this point. I mean, they're being good, but if we were to just really concentrate on getting a large army here, I think we could take them. Colony has become self-sustaining. We want another one in La Plata. How about Colonia? Seems like a good place for a colony. I'll go and get all of our troops down. Reduce overextension. I mean, we'll take it. It's fine. It's not great, but we'll take it. Right. I think we'll also take this diplomatic idea group, just because we can. And we want to cancel military access with Songhai, before we forget. So now we're only one of our diplo relations, I think. Yes, which will disappear once we eat Aragon. Sunni zealots. About to rise up. We can probably deal with them. We've broken the walls of both of these, so we can move over. How is our exploration of Australia going? Oh, we've discovered an awful lot of new land. Love it. Grain? Grain's good. Never have too much grain. Once we actually get rid of what are we got? Local defensiveness or lose prestige? We have a lot of ducats, we'll spend it. We don't need it, but we'll spend it. Once we get these sieges done, we'll start creating more boats. I think that's a high priority. Although we maybe don't want to create boats until after we've taken over Aragon. Oh, they now have high enthusiasm. Why do they have high enthusiasm now? Did Portugal do something stupid? Not really. Oh, that's Castilian West Indies are actually helping out. That's good. Glad to see it. Have we got all of our merchants assigned? I knew that we were about to get a new one over here, which is why I'm a bit concerned. Yep. France, why don't you love us, France? Competing great power. It's because of the aggressive expansion. Well, we'll improve relations with you. What's the chances of Portugal getting a Regency Council in the next 50 years? Not very high. He's age 2. Oh, he is age 2? There's a chance. If his leader dies within the next 15 years... Not next 15, next 12 years. We got a chance. Before their leader's 15. So we really want him to die in 9 years' time. Oh, we lost a cardinal. Oh no. Don't really mind though. Soon the papal state won't even exist, and then it won't be a problem. Right, we'll move over to Tiflat. Oh, it's not even going to have a rebellion anymore. Let's start coring these provinces. 180 to core that one. Ugh, such a waste, but you need to do it at some point. It's like if you're going to conquer a lot of this land, it's just a cost you're going to have to pay. Do you want to try and steal a... Yeah, we'll try and steal someone from Aragon. I mean, it's entirely pointless because we're just going to integrate them, but that's fine. I'm fine with entirely pointless. Musika, you don't want to peace out? You sure? You're 64 war score down on the other side of it. Wouldn't it be great not to have Castile against you? No? Fine. Whatever. What? Venice have honoured the military alliance with Austria. They are now at war with Castile. Croatia have honoured the military alliance. Military alliance. Military alliance. Military alliance. War. Austria has declared coalition war against us. Okay. Papal State, Siena, Aragon. France joined. Good. Portugal joined. Sweden joined. So, this is the current fight. Sweden, Castile, France, Aragon against half the HRE. And France get to start with a 4-4 general sitting right in the middle. This is going to be good. And we're going to get to watch it from very far away. Mamluks no longer considers the Castile a rival. Oh well. That's fine. I don't need to think the same way. Okay, Sweden just finished a war with Norway, which means that they actually have no wars going on apart from this war. Mamluks is no longer a oh, that's not good. We lost our rival, but we can't get a new one because we're at war. We're going to send the people who are protecting trade in Genoa. We're going to quickly change that to Sevilla, just so they'll join up with the bigger group of boats. On our siege of Tangiers, we'll now bring our entire troops over to the edge here. Embargo, costly, let's cancel that. Okay. And we can convert provinces, which we'll do. Who did they set as the rival? Golden Horde. Okay. Sweden rejected peace with England. Okay. They're not at war with England anymore, though. No. Fine. Fine. Where are we going with this? Almost finished this colony, I think. Yup. Which means that what we'll probably do in this one is we'll just colonize the next one over. And try and get the entire island, because having islands is useful because they're difficult to actually get. Although that's a big island, so that's not really the same. That's where you decided to... Oh, these aren't the rebels I thought were going to rise up. It's like just stomping rebels the entire time. So province. This is the only province where there's a river crossing, but we have more maneuver. It doesn't matter. So we won't take a negative from that. We'll take a negative from the Highlands, but not a negative from that. Yep, I was right. We're losing a lot of morale and a lot of troops, but it needs to be done. Zeus has rivers, but wait, what's the level? Only 3 maneuver. Okay, so we can just attack from wherever, so we'll just go here. Yeah. Colony has become self-sustaining. Do you want the next one? I think we probably just want the next one over. That means we don't have to get all of our boats over here as well. We should add that to the Zanzibar Trade Company. Oh, it's already part of it. Okay. Does that give us enough to actually get a merchant from them? East Africa Trading Company? No. Okay. Tobacco will be produced. Great news. Why are France rubbish? That's a question for the ages. Diplomatic tech, don't need it. We're just never going to peace out of this war. Like, we're going to let this huge stack walk around and murder things. Okay, that's fine. I mean, seriously, what are we expected to do? Like, we're not going to raise our troops and walk over to Austria. We'll just let the death stacks fight it out. 78,000, but they're attacking into Piedmont. Are they going to catch them? Oh, that's not good. Gain some cores down here. Probably not going to have any rebellions down there. Right, we're going to win this fight and get rid of these rebellions. Songhai has started to become westernized. What of us? Yeah, be off us. That's a bit annoying, but not really a problem. We can still take them over. More manpower. Okay, pretty good. Ooh. Okay, Musaka, that's not important. That wasn't the one I was saying ooh at. Brittany have colonies close to ours? Where's Brittany colonizing? I think that might just be a lie. Unless they're colonizing down here. Nope. Nope. Oh no, there it is. There's Brittany's one colony. Okay, I want to have a look at Death Fight. So what they have -2 advantage. I have no idea which leader they're using. Let's assume they're both using fantastic leaders. I actually don't think that the 75 stacks got that much problem because it is a fight in the mountains. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. They have double the troops, but I don't think that's a huge advantage right now. It's a good advantage to have, but it's not huge. I think they're going to take greater losses from this fight. Yeah, they're losing so many per tick, like troop-wise. So these guys have lost like 9, these guys have lost like 20,000 troops. Okay, France are slowly reinforcing. It's close. It's really close. I think Brittany and France might have it. England no longer considers Castile a rival, okay. Oh! Just lost that fight. It's really close though. What do Austria want? That's a useful thing to know. What do they want? They want us to end our overlordship over Siena. Release Naples as a sovereign state. No. No. It's not going to happen. How many troops? Like, what is our force limit right now? How many can we get? We could get like a 20 stack. Try and move them over. Problem is that all of our troops are so spread out. Like, we have a 20 stack here. It might be worth trying to get our troops a little bit more where they should be. Talking of where they should be, these troops should be down here in Colonia. Where are our 20 transports? There you go. Let's get them up here, and we'll start moving people to the mainland. I think we need to fight. I mean, there is always a chance we can win this war and then get some really good stuff out of it. Right, so create template. We want 10 infantry. I think it's 4 artillery and then 6 cav. That's what I'm going for. 20 provinces. We'll just create it right here. In Madrid. There we go. England is no longer a valid rival for Castile. Do we at least get eclipsed? Yeah, we got eclipsed England, which is good. The fleet is our wooden wall. Or... yeah, we're not going to lose all of our land limit before we go and fight. Costly trade embargo. Let's revoke it then. Okay. We still building boats? Yeah, a few boats still to build. Oh, we'll just get them protecting trade in Sevilla right now. Doesn't really matter. All our regiments are recruiting. They should all merge up soon. Which ones are we waiting on? We're waiting on the cav and the cannons. Okay. Let's move these ones around here. Tea will now be produced in Colonia. Okay. Ending improving relations with France. How is Sweden doing in their joining in this war? Don't think they've sent anyone down yet. I mean, they're providing boats, but I'd quite like them to provide troops. Where are Sweden's troops anyway? Of course. They're all in Norway. Black flagged. That's perfect. Right. Ooh. Price of tea went up, price of sugar went up. We got lots of ducats and some prestige. Okay. Let's I think we might want to just continue creating armies. We have the money to support more armies. That's where I'm getting at here. And we need them. So we'll build some more of these. So let's just build another, say, 40,000 troops. It's going to bankrupt us, but that's fine. Not actually bankrupt us as in the game's definition of bankrupt, but it will. Is there anyone we can peace out? We could peace out Livonian Order, but that's it. So we basically need to just go beat a death stack. Right, let's walk in. We want to go find some mountains and beat people up. Let's stick with Navarre actually right now. Discovery spreads? Okay. Alright, we're just learning a bit more about Africa. They have 72,000 troops. Wonder if we can just sit here and wait. Like till we have, say, 80,000 troops and just try and walk over them. Yeah, I think that's probably the best plan. Is just to keep waiting. I'm gonna raise war taxes because it'll lower all of this cost for these new troops. Right. Walk in. I'm gonna click attach to this unit. The reason I'm gonna do that is so that we can get our own death stack going. Let's just head. Let's try and get this 14 stack down on the coast. It's near mountains, right? It's near hill. Yeah, it's near mountains. And Dauphine is the nearest mountains, so I'm going to try and just sneak right in here and grab a fight. Okay. Let's see. We got -2, but we do have a lot more troops. Let's go and reinforce. Santa Fe has become self-sustaining. Okay. Next province. On you go. Let's head back to this fight. It's not going well for us, but we are killing a lot of their troops. Oh, we're actually going to win it. Okay, never mind what I was saying. It's going fantastically for us. Let's get our second 20 stack and bring him over. We won! Yes, this is the important one. Huge battle. They lost loads of troops. Great man has died in our employ. Who did we lose? Ah, we lost our Diplo rep guy. That's not too bad. We'll get global tariffs up by 10%. That'll just give us a little bit more money for the war. France are fighting another death stack, so we might be able to stack wipe them if they go to Siena. Yeah. We'll send these guys over to Siena as well. I say we'll leave them in Navarre and we'll bring a 40 stack over. We're not going to move in anything lower than 40 stacks. Let's go and unsiege some of this. Let's go get Brandenburg's army. I think that's important. Oh, actually, looking at this, we should probably end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.